الجيم علاش كتبان شويه.
I need a horse.
You're that half-wit bastard what rode out beyond the wall. A horse ain't easy to come by. We need as many as we can get our hands on. Unless you're willing to ride into battle when Mount's raid on his wildlings come for us, piss off.
You'll have to forgive my brother. He means well, really. I saw you ride out with Kenneth. I don't mean to pry, but your uncle, he was a good man, always kind to me, especially when a lot of others weren't. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I'm Samuel, by the way. Sam.
I'm from House Tyre.
Still at it, are they? Well, these council meetings can drag on a bit. Not the first time John has been reprimanded, I'm afraid. Probably won't be the last either.
Was Jon Snow.
John, what did they say? Did they ask you to leave?
My watch ends when I die, not before.
Did you tell them about the White Walk?
Still, that's my problem to solve.
Aye. Good luck to you, John. Father charged me to ride to Castle Black to gather news.
Oi! You there! Turn back!
Let's talk.
What's the problem?
شياطين هذا.
Road's closed. Thorn's orders. Got reports of wildlings between here and Molestown. Too easy to get ambushed in this blizzard.
My hold's just beyond here. Clear the way.
No exceptions. You can stay at Castle Black till it dies down. And lighten up, eh? Wildlings don't know their pricks from their fingers. Don't have the brains to push further south. Your hold's safe.
I can't wait for the blizzard to end. Here's another path through the hills. It'll be a long walk.
ما كتخرج شي حاجة.
Oi! Up here! Quick now! Don't know how much more blood the man's got to lose. Lucky bastard, aren't you?
Gavin.
Kingsroad.
The watch said they'd keep north.
Well, our friend here sure as shit didn't cleave his own leg near and to... Eh?
His daughter.
Aye.
I'll get him to safety.
Aye.
First whites, now wildlings. The watch is stretched too thin. They took Lark for a reason. Gotta find out why.
Damn it!
A wildling. They're tracking Gavin.
I know you're here somewhere.
He won't be alone. Best keep quiet.
كنترول باش كتربني.
Damned fool! How'd you lose a bleeding man in the snow?
Shut it! Cut his leg clean in half. Can't have gone far if he ain't dead already.
Aye, but we're not going back till we're sure. The crows could find him for all we know.
There's two of them. If I can get close... This isn't just a raiding party. Brennan's rest could be next. No time to waste. What happened here?
What's it look like? Wildlings just showed up and started tearing off limbs.
What did they...
The lead...
Wildling leaders are thin, then. But he doesn't know the state of the Watch. Not yet. Gavin was right. They've overrun the village. Even one of them makes it back to Mance with word on the Watch, and the wall's doomed. His fingers are all broken. They wanted him to talk. old man. The Then must have thought he'd been around long enough to know about the watch. Poor thing's blood's frozen her in place. It's not luck, at least.
Back for your cart, did you? What? You're not that cow's escort, but I'll gut you just the same.
Let's see what you look like on the inside.
Finish it then, kneeler. Be quick about it.
The peddler, Lark. Where is she? What home?
I told us all a fine tale about where to find it. Reckon we'll pay a visit soon.
Where is she?
In the tower. What's left of her by now, anyway? Thens ain't much for patience.
Lark won't last long with this lot. I need to find her.
got ourselves a wildling killer here, boys. Ha! Now enjoy this. Stand back! This one's mine.
مش بي
No crows to save you here.
Scream for me, Milar.
I've laid with women tougher than you.
What have you done to Lark?
Girl? I've already had my fill of her. Or maybe I haven't. Maybe I want you to watch. Crows will need an army to push us back north once we get more men. Of course, from what the girl tells me, they don't have an army to send. Maps will come through that wall of yours like piss through snow. If I had proper steel, you'd be dead. Let's go see the girl, eh? Must be scared up there all alone. Wonder how loud she'll scream. Think you'll hear her down here? Maybe you'll find her still warm. Then she can watch as I cut out your heart.
وجي يجي
Master, what are you?
Quiet. Fun's about to start. Did she taste nice? You're welcome to share.
Enough talk.
After we're done, I'll make her wish she died first.
كان هنا ناخدو هادشي هو
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
You don't have to be.
I said I'm fine.
It's good to see you. You've gotten taller.
You haven't.
My father, did he?
He's safe. Let's get you home. Can you move?
My legs work, but I'm shaking like a reed.
Aye, that's normal. Come on, let's go. The wildlings said you told them about Renan's rest?
I'm sorry.
There's no shame in that. Anyone else would have done this.
You've been gone a long time. What brought you back?
My father. He sent me a letter. Bid me to ride to Castle Black.
And what did you find there?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
How's father? Is he all right?
He's at Castle Black. Wounded, but he'll recover.
Stupid, brave man.
We could use more of them.
It's seen better days. As has your father. The place seems to wither with him.
It can be rebuilt.
I hope you're right. I thank you for coming back for me.
This place. I can't get used to it looking like this. Fields untended, buildings sagging. Father's illness has taken more than just his health. Father, things are worse than you feared. Lord Commander Mormont is dead, killed in a mutiny. An army of wildlings, led by a man called Mance Raider, is marching on the wall. The Night's Watch is a shadow of what they once were. Castle Black will not hold them off long. What's worse, the White Walkers. They're real.
You're certain? Winter is got the parchment. Take it.
Father, please, there's still time.
The pain is growing worse. My time has come. Your brothers are dead. This house survives on your grace. You have always carried yourself as a true child of mine. I do not take this decision lightly. I ask no more of you than you deserve.
No one will recognize my claim without the King's approval.
I know. That is why that writ must reach King's Landing intact. With the Bolton seal on it.
I won't fail you, Father.
Rally support throughout the Seven Kingdoms. Without it, the Watch and the realm itself. Let them hear what you have seen. They must send aid. May the gods watch over you. I'm no lord now. Not like this. Mary has kept this place together in my stead. It's time you paid her a visit.
Rest. We'll see to the keep.
I know you will.
Commander Clutch. سكيلز ليش علمنا بيزيك بعدين نشوف
Don't argue. There's broth in the kitchens. You need rest.
No, I need work.
There's nothing for you to do. Master Snow, tell the girl there's nothing for her to do.
Master, please.
Lark, see to it your father's brought back as soon as possible. We need him here. Then, do as Mary says. You need rest.
Aye. Thank you.
Mary, I don't have...
It's grim, I won't lie to you. The place has been crumbling for years. We need food, repairs. Lark was carrying the supplies we needed.
You only just got home. Sir Marek...
Sir Marek will need you to care for him while I'm gone. We have bigger problems. I need to speak with the other houses.
I had no...
My lady, the men of the Night's Watch need your aid.
And your help.
They always need aid, child. What can I do for you?
I returned from Castle Black with grave news. An army of wildlings marches on the wall, driven from their homes by something much worse. The dead rise beyond the wall. I've seen it with my own eyes. Steel cannot kill them. We can only hope to slow them down. Please, you must send north anything you can spare. Men, weapons, anything to help the Watch deal with this army of the dead.
ما يقونوش.
Well, that's truly a story, my dear friend. You will remember, House Umber marched south with King Rob's forces. We lost some 2,000 men in the campaign. And when the Red Wedding happened, Last Hearth is in no position to lose more men. But we have not forgotten the times your family and the Night's Watch have stood with us. House Umber will not shirk its duty to the realm. There are some fresh blades and hauberks from the forgers. You may take them to the wall.
Thank you, my lady. I would stay a while longer, but I must ride on. I must speak to Lord Bolton about presenting my father's writ of legitimization to the king.
It shan't hurt to ask him about support for the wall either. I'd sooner hang Roose Bolton than ask him for help, but he is the Warden of the North. He has a duty to protect it.
سير غير وليدي. هاوس. Active all. Muszę aktywować. Right. So skills. Battle Pass. أفسر غيره.
I'm here to collect the weapons Lady Umber pledged to the Watch.
They's... gone.
Gone?
Gone. Someone in a black cloak said he was here for the Night's Watch. Just wanted weapons and such. Clean the whole place out.
Why you got eyes if you can't use them? Can't tell a crow from a rat.
What? Shut up! 'Twas the Black of the Night's Watch!
Could have been the Black of the Dundarians for all you know, idiot.
Could not? Why'd Lord Barrett come all the way up here? Besides, everything...
Do you know where he went?
Said he was going to the wall. But he went south instead of north.
Any holdfast to the south is under Bolton control.
But the Boltons just moved into Winterfell. Dunno what they'd want with our weapons.
It ain't the Boltons, you lackwit. Why'd they pretend to be crows? Look, if they're heading further south, they'd have to go through Long Lake. We got eyes all over the last river, and they'd wear out their knees pulling that old sled they took that far south. My gut tells me they'll have a ship waiting.
You two inform the lady and meet me at the lake. I'll track down the thieves.
What the fuck? This is not a player. هتخرج.
Mom.
Track.
One of their cart, there's barely any snow on it. They can't have gotten far. Looks like that guard was right. Long Lake isn't far now. The sled tracks continue towards the lake. Some of them broke off toward that hut. What are they gathering out here for? Who are you? I'm with House Tyre. I'm here for the weapons you stole.
Tyre? Who the shit is Tyre?
Doesn't matter. Hand over the weapons. The real Night's Watch needs...
Love to help. But the people of the North need 'em more. Night's Watch got a comfy castle to hide in and plenty of steel. People of the North got none of that. Damn war took everything from 'em. Homes, cattle, husbands, sons. Least they deserves a weapon to defend themselves with. What good's a Night's Watch if there's no one left to watch over?
Give up the weapon? Don't you give up?
No. Those weapons were pledged to the Watch.
Gods, we gotta lug all this back.
I'm just surprised you remembered the way to Long Lake.
Shut up! Or I drown you in it. Oh, you found your weapons, did you?
All accounted for. I should continue to Winterfell.
You two! What are you standing around for? Get those weapons to the Watch! There's more than bandits to worry about on the roads these days. I'll ride with you, some other way. Come on. It's a long way to Winterfell. See what I have to deal with? Cause the job will whip him into shape soon enough. The North does that to a man. House Umber knows that better than anyone. Except perhaps the Night's Watch.
Thank you again.
I wish you luck on your mission. Won't be easy convincing Lord Bolton to pledge support for the wall. Man like that's more likely to skin you than listen to you. And the further south you go, the less anyone will care. You'll speak of honor, duty, the ancient oaths. Those words mean little when the threat's a world away. Try telling some lordling in the Reach there's an army of the dead marching on the wall. They'll laugh. Say it's just a tale to frighten children. They'd rather close their eyes than dream of whores, silver, and wine. But I lost my appetite when I saw all those wildlings in the gift. They must be on the run from something. This is as far as we'll go. That's Winterfell. Watch the roads. Gods alone know who's got a handful of iron and eyes on your purse. You wouldn't be the first stranger gone missing these days.
وين كذا؟ مرحبا.
That's all you got. You take me for a fool.
Please, this is all we have. Have mercy.
Your mercy's at the end of this blade. I'll cut off that lion tongue and sell your daughters to the nearest brothel.
Not today, outlaw.
Sounds like you're confused about how this goes. I'll show you.
وش بيلي؟
Thank you, traveler. There's not much I can give you, but...
Is this the way to Winterfell?
Just down the road, up the hill. Can't miss it. Tell me if there's more you wish to discuss.
Somebody, please! Wolves!
نسالي شلبي دابا صافي.
Oi! And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Looking for...
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Where are they?
There's this kid called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen their camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
خصنا 4 البلايرز باش ندخلو نقتلو. ليتس كو نتسناو. اكسبت. فين الملتي بلاير؟ تسناوني. بيت ليفي. ليش خوات نقدر شريك هي ناري. وأخيرا يشرك 700 متر كيلومتر.
All right, you maggots, get...
وسير تحرك الرجل.
Trust you have the Lord's cut. The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing. Hold on. What's that? Across the bridge. Killing one man
Quite the camp. But I've only got 2 hands. Best start with the farmer's valuables.
My lord has more men.
Was lying.
Please, you're here to save us. Oh, there's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it close for when the nights grow cold. Gods be good. It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Aye. You hide. And
Boy, where'd you get that sword? Ah, what do I pay you for, you useless shits? You'll pay for that, you bastard! Might think yourself a master, but you bleed just the same. Someone pick up that sword and finish this already!
there'll be others. Get your people out of here.
Out? Us? Aye, come on, lads!
Killing one man don't mean shit! My lord has more men!
Too many blades for my liking. Best tread lightly.
How'd you get past the guards?
We take more than hands round here for feeding.
Others take me! What do I pay you for, you useless shit? I think yourself a master, but you bleed just the same.
There's something here. Those tents would be my guess.
Risking your neck for a bunch of shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you?
Empty. Nothing but a few nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else.
has more men.
There. That building's where I'd keep it. Mostly coppers, but there's some gold in here. Enough.
You think you can march into my camp, cut down my men, and take my hard-earned coin?
This'll have to do. Aldous can send someone to get the rest.
شوفان upgrade بهم box ingots go back there.
Well, well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest.
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Renan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, we could make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back, like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, but it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I've found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor.
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
my thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an opportunity like this. Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulging, Sir Marek. The North is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. I sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
I will leave at once.
Charlotte.
Ramsay was bleeding us dry, demanding tithe and using those bandits to take everything else. I'm ashamed of what I've done, but...
متر المهم. خليه وجه next.